Hi, and welcome to another rendition of the Balanced Body Podcasts. My name is Nico Gonzalez from Cincinnati, Ohio, and with me today is Beth, who will be demonstrating some of the exercises on the Pilates Allegro. Today, I will be speaking to you about how yoga enthusiasts can benefit from Pilates exercises. Sometimes it's so hard to have a yoga client in Pilates and have them really center their body and focus. Because in Pilates, we have this abdominal core control focus. But in yoga, it's all about opening the body and stretching the body and allowing the body to go wherever it needs to go for the stretch. So I'm going to go over 2 exercises today that will focus in on core control, but will also benefit yoga enthusiasts because it will give them the feel-good flexibility opening sensation. The first exercise we're going to show is bridging. Beth, so please lay supine on your Allegro. Okay. We're going to bring your feet on the bar. Let's put your heels on the foot bar with your knees and feet together. Okay. From here, let's show the yoga bridge first. So take an inhale. As you exhale, you start to peel. Draw your abdominals in, feel the fold, lift your hips up, and then go beyond the fold and go into a little extension as if your hips are opening up to the ceiling. Take an inhale here, and exhale, roll yourself down. Okay, nice. So from there you can see the Pilates bridge starts very similarly like the yoga bridge, but the yoga bridge goes in continuation and goes into a hip extension. Okay, from here, what I like to do with all my yoga clients is to allow them to do a few of those yoga bridges and then say, all right, let's give me a little bit more focus on the abdominal and less on the flexibility aspect of the exercise. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, posteriorly tilt, peel yourself up, and only roll halfway up at first. Hold. At this point, yoga enthusiasts really want to continue that bridging aspect. So here's the challenge. Start to fire up the glutes by giving a little posterior tilt deeper. Notice how there's a deeper fold happening. Lift the hips just ever so slightly. Nice hold. Now, allow the ribs to melt into the body. Okay? Notice the space between the hip and the rib getting smaller and smaller. And Beth is firing up those glutes and those abdominals like there is no tomorrow. Take an inhale here, and exhale, roll yourself back down. Let's do one more here. Take an inhale deeply. Exhale, press the lower back into the mat. Roll yourself up. Feel the fold. Hold. Allow the ribs to soften. Okay, nice. Posterior tilt through the pelvis. Draw the abdominals in. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, roll yourself down. Nice. And I always allow at the end to do one more yoga bridge just to get the openness back. Take an inhale. And posteriorly tilt. Lift your body up. Press the hips up to the ceiling. Hold. And roll yourself back down. Very nice. Perfect. And release. Go ahead and sit up and stand up. The next exercise we're going to do is arabesque with a little yoga infusion. Okay? So hold on to the foot bar. Okay? Come up standing to the reformer. Okay? Go ahead and stiletto your heels onto the shoulder pads. Okay. From here, we're not going to show the movement of the carriage at all. We're just going to do the variation of the leg. So from here, aim your tailbone up to the ceiling as you draw your abdominals in. Allow the shoulders to relax and the head to relax. Okay. Notice how the tailbone is coming up to the ceiling. You want to feel that elongation of the back of the leg. Okay. Let's elevate the right leg up to the ceiling. Now, you're going to allow the hip to open out to the side. That's okay. Okay. From here, square off the shoulders. Okay. So that's where the control comes from. Okay. Now, from here, bend that top leg and kick your glute 4 to 5 times. And as you bend the knee, you're going to feel an openness to the quadricep and the hip. Okay. Very similar to a yoga exercise, but now we've infused it here on the Allegro. One more time. Good. Hold that leg up to the ceiling, point your toe. Release that leg all the way back down. And rest. Excellent. So hopefully we're getting closer to bridging the gap between the yoga enthusiasts and the Pilates followers. There can always be a happy place in the middle for everybody. Thank you, and hopefully you have gained some knowledge on yoga and Pilates today.